So you want to be a real estate investor, eh? Just standing in a property we just closed on, 3 townhomes and a detached home all in one lot. Here's what the house looks like. 2 of the tenants didn't leave. We closed on March 1st. It is now March 22nd. The sheriff actually just came yesterday, took them all out. I got a wonderful phone call this morning from the police that they broke back in. So here I am inspecting and putting plywood on the door this time so they can't get back in. But here's the moral of this video, is that real estate isn't all glory and, you know, nice and perfect. Sometimes you gotta go through shit like this in order to make the money that you want. Check this out. Fucking unbelievable. Drug paraphernalia everywhere, needles, classic. If you can see, some sort of weird bong of some sort, classic. So we're tearing this all apart. We have the 2 units that we did get vacant on possession, which was part of the offer. Those are all pretty much fixed up. Start with the loft here. So now we gotta deal with all of this shit, get it all emptied out. So real estate investing is long-term. So if you wanna be a real estate investor, you gotta think long-term. A lot of people would never buy this. In fact, they didn't. This property sat on the market for over a year before we finally came to an agreement with the seller. But I know, long-term, this area is fantastic. 300 meters to Google, 300 meters from the train station. This area is totally transforming, getting rid of properties like this. This area is changing a lot. So long-term, I'm not thinking short-term. This is gonna be a great property. Anyways, wanted to check in with you. This is some real shit. And by the way, if you don't follow me on Instagram, go over there and follow me, because I post a lot of my day in the life. You can really get to see behind the scenes of my life and see what I'm doing every day as a real estate investor. It's crazy, man. This is what we're left with sometimes. But long-term, think long-term. How can you transform the property? How can you change it? How can you attract better tenants and then sell the property later and make more money? Again, it's not about all the money, right? It's what can this provide. This shithole is gonna provide me a ton of freedom in my life coming up. There's a lot of money to be made in this property. We bought all 4 properties for $730,000. We're gonna spend $200,000 completely renovating them top to bottom, changing the whole front. And it's gonna be worth $1.4 million when we're done. 2 months later, $730,000, $200,000, so we're in for $930,000, worth $1.4 million, almost $400,000 in 2 months. Is it worth it to put up with the weird bongs and needles? I think so. See you in the next video.